me. It's your boy Triple T. I'm back again. Oh, pardon me. I'm back more times than you can count. Back more times than you can stand. But here I am. Ooh, child. I am gonna do it, and I'm gonna have a raw hot dog. Mm. Oh, mm. With triple T sauce. Oh, oh, oh. It's my new nickname, Special T. It does me Special T. Can't fuck with me, Flavor T. I will see if anyone joins the live. Also, I'll invite guests. And we'll see if anyone comes up. And if they don't, they don't. But last time that was fun. And even if one person joined tonight, that would still be fun for the channel. Right? Get people on, get people chatting, get my regulars on. See, that's what I like about StreamYard is I can check messages without it YouTube taking into everything. So it does have its other features that I don't like, but for the most part, I do really enjoy StreamYard so far. I think it's a really great app. Um, so I was live and I was talking to my boy, and I gotta stop saying that, my boy, my baby. I was talking to my little baby boy. Cheers. I gotta call it something else. Mm. Who's watching? Say hello. Feel free to come up and join the panel if you like. Mm. Baby boy, you stay on my mind. You fulfill my fantasy. Think about you all the time. Now, what do you guys think about me toasting my bread? Because I've been sitting here thinking about toasting my bread for the for the for my trailer trash. I don't even know what to call these. Every time I've wanted to make these, I end up just eating them on the live and then not doing the Weenie Wednesday video. But I'm eating hot dogs like super trashy where it's just white bread. And I was thinking, what if I toasted them and I'm having them with white chips? It's like it's very white. Everything is very white. Even the sausages are pink. The onions are white. The bread is white. I'm like, maybe I should call it white trash. I'm always trying to come up with title names, but y'all got a if y'all got a hot dog title for me, let me know what you think it should be. So I could do like white trash weenie Wednesday, or no, that doesn't sound good. Or I thought about calling it poor man's no name weenie Wednesday. That's still a mouthful. Poor man's weenie Wednesday. Poor man's trailer trash weenie Wednesday. What do you guys think? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, two people are watching. Go ahead and like the video. Feel free to say hello. Come up and join the panel if you'd like. Say hello to Triple T because I appreciate all of you guys. Now, the reason I'm calling my, as you can see in the corner there, it says special T, and the reason I'm calling that is because of a comment I got. And they're, you're not wrong. I am a little special, but it is what it is. God, look at my tits. One's all the way down here. Y'all see that? One's like this top does nothing for me. It makes me look very gross. Sorry guys, that really made me look like I had huge knockers. And like one was way down here and one was like up here. Didn't know what was going on. Yeah, I'm thinking about toasting my bread, y'all. I think that's what's good and needs to happen. Because I'm thinking, how could you take a simple hot dog and elevate it a little bit? I think toasting the bread up with a little butter on it, with the onions and the triple T barbecue sauce, with the fried hot dog. Oh, it's just gonna make my pussy wet. I got the no name bread. Yep. Yeah. Guys, I will be right back. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Well, never mind what I was gonna do. Doesn't matter anymore. Some foolishness. Reporting of foolishness. And it's fine, My thing is I think I just need to start embracing, guys, the hateful people that do watch sometimes and the nasty comments. I think we need to just try to find a way to celebrate that comment because it's like it honestly is like, well, you ain't paying my bills, so say whatever you need to. Get it off your chest, right? You can call me whatever you want. Special needs, do it, mama. All right, I'm still, guys, I'm like, you're drunk, I'm drunk again. He's drunk again. He's drunk again. We got two people saying nothing. Maybe at some point somebody will chime in here and say, hello. If anyone's watching, can please go and watch All right, I want to go. Hey, Game of Horror, what are you up to? Can you do me a favor? Because some I can't tell people what to do, and obviously you might not like other, but I'm trying to get my friend's channel to grow. Her name is Easy Eats with Jen, and she's going through a lot right now, and I really want to see her channel grow. I don't think there's any reason why her channel can't grow. So why not, right? Keep going. So her latest video is 62 views. So her channel is called Easy Eats with Jen. Oh, I was watching a video of it.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to Easy Eats with Jen. Jen here. Okay, so I'm doing Burger King today again. Shocker. We got ourselves a little Coke here.
We got to support. We got to show support for support, right? So if you can go over and check out her video or comment on her video, like I said, anything helps. So I'm just like, we can get her to grow. I don't understand why her channel hasn't grown, but like I said, let's show support for support. So she's having the Burger King extra long burger mukbang. So I'm gonna let that play. If anyone else, I'm gonna turn the volume down. If anyone else is on and you have a channel, let me know. I will play your video during the live. And honestly, I'm a burger slut. Like I want that. Like I want that. And I keep asking, I don't know why I keep getting ignored, but I keep saying, can you guys support Jen? Can you support Jen? If you can support me, you can support her. I appreciate it. It's community. But I get it. I understand at the end of the day, I can't force anyone to do anything. I can't force people to. I keep asking Jin Joy TV and she just ignores it every time. I don't understand. Like maybe she doesn't understand because of the language barrier. I don't know. But I'm like, girl, you support me 100, so please support my friend. I'll be watching, guys. Her channel hasn't grown. It's been 328. Let's get that to 400 or 300. Sorry. Let's get that to 300. Small steps. Okay? Small steps. But yeah, please show some support if you can for me. Do it for me. I'm fucking begging you. If I can have 800 subs, there's no reason why Easy Eats with Jen can't have 500 subs. But yeah, you guys from now on can figure out new names for me all the time. I want to keep it an ongoing thing. So I've been Spicy Tea and now I'm Special Tea. But I like the way it sounds because it's like, yeah, I'm a little special needs, right? But I'm Special Tea. Triple T. Special Tea. I'm a specialty item. Only one. There's only one triple T. And I'm almost out of vodka. And when the vodka runs out, then so does this live. Oh, that was a big pour of vodka. Christ almighty. Probably a good thing there's no vodka left. Dangerous. Very dangerous. So I'm here watching Jen's video, so if anyone that is watching can go ahead and help me support her channel. Like I said, I'm going to say it till I'm blue in the face. I will say it till I'm blue into the fucking face. Alrighty. Feel the rain on my skin. I know that's a cheesy song, but ooh, feel the rain on my skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. Thing is I have to be careful because you never know who's watching on YouTube. Especially when nobody ain't saying shit. You never know. You never fucking know who'll be watching. I just said, oh well. I gotta stop hiding. Whatever. I just like acting a fool at the end of the day. I don't act like that at work. I don't act like that. I just like acting foolish. For the sake of what? Hello, Tora Michelle. Where are you from? Welcome to my live. I appreciate you. Where are you from? So you got two people up in here. I'm watching Jen's video, so if any of you guys can please go ahead and support my girl, Easy Eats with Jen. I would appreciate it. Where is GA, Tora Michelle? Where's GA? Where's that? Where is GA, Tora? No idea where GA is. Ga, ga, mama, uma, mama, uma. Oh, is that Georgia? I forget where Game of Horror is from. He told me. Forgot. New Mexico? Ohio. There we go. Ohio. Ohio. Anyone want to come up? Does anyone want to join the live? I had sent out my invite earlier, my invite link. I can drop it again in the comments section for any of y'all that want to feel like they want to support Triple T and come up and say hi. Don't be bashful. Don't be shy. All right, so I'm done watching Jen's video. So it's a good video. I liked it. I want to order this extra long burger. So if you guys can please go watch her video. She's now have 66 views. We need to get that higher. We need to get her subscriber count higher. Okay? Like I said, she's going through a lot, and I think it would mean a lot if my subscribers could help because I have I'm thankful for the sub count that I have, but that's okay, Tora Michelle. How did you find my channel? All right. Well, for now, let's go over and watch Vern. Let's see what Vern's got out. I don't think he has anything new because I haven't gotten any notification. I always get notification from him. His last video was Happy Weenie Wednesday, which I watched. He has 50 views. Unacceptable. He only has 50 views, Vern. The Eggy Baggy Burger Challenge. I didn't watch this one. Let's watch that one. He's got 54 views. I feel like his videos should be getting more than they're getting, though. But he also has a higher subscriber count than me. Like, these videos should be much higher, Vern. Guys, go ahead and support Vern Bang if you can. We got one person watching tonight on my YouTube channel, which is fine. That's what I'm saying. I think if I'm on YouTube itself, I get people. Could also just be bullshit. Who knows? All right, so we're here watching his video. We're there watching Vernie's video. A Vern Bang, a Vern Bang, a Vern Bang. This is a great way, though, guys, to support people during the live, and that's what I'm going to continue to do, which I have learned from Filipino people. And this is how they are supporting each other, is by, you know, putting in the work to other people's channel. If you don't put in the work, I honestly feel, I don't know, that's how I feel about it. I know there's lots of people out there that don't put in the work and are successful, but people are always in life, I feel, going to support you if you show a little interest back, right? If we show interest to each other, that's what's going to make us, you know what I mean? So I appreciate all the people that have helped me to get to 800 subscribers. I'm in Canada, Tora. Yeah. What kind of job do you do, Tora? Um, Sorry, I'm distracted by Vern talking here, but I'm going to play his video so he gets the views, and that's what we're going to start doing. Like I said, uh, through shorts, it was highlighted. Oh, okay, it was through a short. Okay, can you tell me what type of short you think it might have been? I'm just out of curiosity because I always find it interesting, especially sometimes watching those statistics, because I never understand it. The part that I never understand is it always shows that my audience is primarily male, which shocks the hell out of me. Really does. Because I find I have so many female friends on here that I just adore. And but stats are stats. Mm, I wouldn't say anything is a home stretch um, game of horror, but I mean, we healthcare facility work with LPN. It's a long-term healthcare facility. I work with sick or disabled inmates. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's nice, Michelle. That you're caring of people. Joe Blow. Hey, bro. You can call me Special T, Joe Blow. But I wouldn't say. I'd say that in general, we're all the same in North America. It's just there's different things because any country you to go to in the world in life, there's different rules and there's different laws and there's different, that's why some countries are just more fun than other. That's why I love Thailand. They have their things that are corrupt, but they also have their things that are more fun and not like the Western world, you know? I don't remember. I just like the watching the highlighted live chats. Oh, I don't I don't even know how those highlighted things. I only recently discovered that highlight thing by an accident. I still honestly don't know how or remember Torah how to do it. I think I need to clip it during the live or after? Because I was a couple of times I was like, how did I end up with this highlight video? But I've never actually watched the highlight video, you know what I mean? So I need to kind of maybe figure that out. So I'm still here watching Vern's video. Who knows where Vern is, what he's doing. He's in his trailer. Go back to your tray. There he is. Let's show him the boys some support. And this guy, he really does support people. He's a huge supporter of so many channels. I don't know how he stays on top of so many channels. Uh, Me too. Now I'm hooked. Well, I thank you so much, Tora. I appreciate you. I always forget sometimes if I ever forget, but I do have my daily people, my daily supporters, and people that are always live with me. Like Joe Blow, for example, is always one person that is live with me. Were you able to? Yes, we were. And I felt, I don't know how it, I don't know. I don't know why I got over it so easily, Joe. I just felt like I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He was drunk. And I just think that sometimes I think things get lost in translation. But he also said to me, I'm sorry. And, so that makes me feel okay, you're human. You know how to say sorry. You know how it's okay. I think there was a miss. I think he really does feel alone. And I get that. I've felt like that all my life. So, but I didn't mean what I said. I think sometimes you need to be careful with what you say in general in life because maybe maybe I need to be careful right now what I'm saying. I'm just kidding. I don't really care. I'm going to be myself at the end of the day. But yeah, thanks for asking, Joe. Thanks for watching, Tora. Keep me in mind next time I'm live or go over and comment on one of my shorts. I'd love to see you there. Thank you so much. Oh, he's here. Let's say hello to I am. Oh, apparently you can't chat on. You can follow this guy too. He's pretty interesting. This guy's from Kenya. Well, what do you think it is, Joe Blow? Yes, Joe Blow. What do you think tomorrow is? Oh. Oh. What's more sexy than a shriveled up hot dog? It's Weenie Wednesday, girl, or Hot Dog Wednesday. And you need to help me, Joe, figure out what the title of my video is going to be called. Hair on point. Oh, you're just being nice. Stop being nice with me. Ain't nobody like lies. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to get myself in trouble. Shut your mouth. Don't say the wrong thing. Um, yeah, so I'm thinking about, I don't know. I don't feel like we should put ourselves in boxes, but I thought about white trash weenie Wednesdays, white trash weenie Wednesday, or white trash weenie Wednesday. I'm not feeling hot dog Wednesday this week. White trash weenie Wednesday, or uh, shit, triple T. Come on, girl. Whew. Hair on point. Huh. Joe Blow up in the gig here tonight. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my God. You know what I should do, Joe Blow? This sounds kind of gross, but I probably am gonna forget this because I'm drunk. I'm thinking next camping trip, what if I took if I freaking had like a sausage fest and I got like literally, if I just did like an extravaganza where I got a whole bunch of different brands of hot dogs and sausages and had all the fixins. That could be a fun camping where I only just bring that. I don't bring any other food. I just bring a shit ton of hot dogs and toppings and do like all like sauerkraut and mustards and fried onions and like if you can think of it like basically like a camping hot dog sausage slut feeding, but the whole weekend. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know. That's the hard part because at the same time, I'm like, well, maybe I could do a mini one. Maybe I could do like a day one where it's like I do a hot dog buffet. So I'm saying even if I had like, you know, one or two cooking of each one, you guys are like, he's crazy. Anyone want to come up? Anyone want to come up and join the panel? Say hello. Don't be shy. Don't be bashful. Triple T only want to see who you are. Let's see who's behind that camera. Hmm? What do we say? Hmm. How many sausages do you think you could eat? I don't know. In my head, it sounded like a good idea. I don't know. I think it sounds like a good idea. I really want to have like a sausage slot feeding. Ooh, no. What if I went to like find a Oh, I'm just joking. You don't have to. I know you're a silent. You're more a chatter, which is fine. I'm like, I'm just joking. I don't know. I do like the sound of that though. Like a barbecue. Maybe it would be more different, Joe. What if I went to like a specialty sausage place? Because that's what I used to do back in the day, like with the X and stuff. We would go to like specialty places and get like elk sausage or buffalo sausage, like all these like lamb sausage, merguez, and like I miss eating all those different like wild gamey meats. Maybe I did something like that, like a gourmet sausage mukbang or something. Camping. Camping is in the back of my mind, y'all. It's in the back of my mind. It's been forever, but I'm like, something's got to give. I'm thinking June, which will be like probably the longest time I've ever gone without camping. I think possibly. I've eaten six before and then felt definitely ill because of the salt. Oh, you have a slut feeding of hot dogs. You guys have seen it on the channel. Mm. Y'all know I can handle a slut feeding. You've seen my videos, right? People are like, "You ate all six of those hot dogs." Like they're amazed. I'm like, "Yeah, girl, I can throw it back. Ain't no twink. I ain't no lullaby up in here." No, he's not an outdoorsman. I wish. I'm attracted to all types, but I think he's more the bottom type. So sometimes you just got to take things as they are. He's young. He's has lots of tattoos. I find that interesting too. But I don't know what it is. I honestly can't tell you. I can't tell you or explain to you what it is. I can't tell you. That's the terrible part. That's the terrible part. But we got to stop calling him that. Oh, James the Horror is back. Well, yeah, it's more the bottom type, I guess. But maybe it depends with the person or the role. Who knows? I don't know. But seems that way. But it doesn't matter about that. And at the end of the day, game of horror. Mm. But I really look forward to going camping again. It hasn't been something that, like I said, has been. I want the channel to grow too. My other channel to grow in a different way than this channel. I don't know. Is it crazy that I have two channels? Kind of, right? And I want you guys' opinion. This one subscriber, I respect all people's opinions, and I don't think she's necessarily wrong. But I posted the same video, or I've posted food stuff in my camping channel. But it's like the thing with the camping channel is I don't talk. I don't act foolish. It's a little bit more serious, right? Kind of. So that's why it's hard. You usually camp on federal land. Um, Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. The last couple of years I've been going more free. I like campgrounds because you get a list, at least the ones I go to, you get a picnic table and outhouse. But if I go for free, I have less securities, but there's also a thrill that I get in that because I don't drive, I don't have a car, so I get dropped off with all my gear and I'm alone. And, essentially anything can happen. But it's like that in life, anything can happen at any time. And that's the thing. I always get a thrill when I go out into the wild and just enjoy myself and let go and enjoy really essentially doing fire. I just love being out there doing fire all the time. And like I said, anything can happen. A tree could fall, a bear could get me, anything, but it hasn't because I think it's what I believe in my soul, right? But I do love it. Camping is a passion of mine. It hasn't been on the front of my list because obviously, I just got back from traveling and I'm broke as fuck and I want to go back to Thailand again, but at the same time I want to do a trip at some point this year. So we'll see. I might just treat myself maybe in June is what I'm thinking. Maybe June is when I'll do my first camping trip. My friend will be back from France, so he'll be able to drive me. And it's also closer to summer, and it'll be my first camping trip. And maybe, it will be one of very few. But, and maybe I'll go like 4 nights. I'll book 4 days off from work. Um, any interesting stories that happen? Oh, I have many over the years. And guys, I miss the days, honestly, when I used to go camping with a lot of friends. So the whole backstory is that I didn't get to go camping growing up, and my family weren't into those types of things. Even though my dad was a hunter. My dad was a hunter and he used to take me on these excursions, picking anything that it was to provide for the family, which didn't require like an education or anything like that. It was picking blueberries or picking like hunting for deer or hunting for, um, birds or, we were always rabbits. Like it was always very organic in that sense, where we were living kind of very frugally, gardens and like vegetables, very poorly, I guess you would say, living off the land more so, which is probably what connects me to my camping roots is kind of the way my life started. But I have so many stories of camping and I miss those days when I would go camping. But anyways, I got off topic. When I moved to British Columbia, I did my first camping trip with my ex-husband, which is long forgotten. I wish. But you know, and it just became something that I became so in love with. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I do. The thing is I like more the side of it of barbecuing and doing a fire and like, but over the past few years, many years now, I'm just alone every time, and I think that that's just life. You go through that, um, and I really personally, guys, I know I can be a loner type person, but I really do enjoy my solo camping trips because it just I just love the feedback from people where they're like, "Aren't you scared?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good." Scary stories. Like what, Joe Blow? Nothing really scary. That's the thing. I think I feel more scared in the city and more scared around, you know? Like don't get me wrong, there's been lots of times when I've smoked weed and I'm paranoid like, oh, though like what if a tree falled on me or what if a bear comes? But, you know, you just I just think it's so different for me when I'm out there. I just feel free, I just feel so freeing. that I can just really let go. And that's the biggest thing that I think every time when I do go camping, that's how I feel. I just feel like this, like just so okay. But like I said, I always keep things in the back of my mind because I don't have a car to put my food in. So often I have I'll use my hot tent and I'll just keep the food in there with like big heavy pieces of wood, rocks on top. But it's not a big bear can push those off, right? But you always just have to have the faith that it'll be okay. I'm not leaving food laid around everywhere, here, there, and everywhere, but still, you never know, right? Do you know about Joe Blow, about my story with the bear? I don't know if you know my story about the bear last year. Being out in the woods always has a sense of uncertainty since it's not our domain. Anything can happen, and we can be so unaware. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, for sure. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. But do you know the story, Joe? This is my last drink. How boring. Well, I do have a beer in the fridge, but other than that, uh, yeah, I think, yeah, you just need to be aware. But I just love that. I do miss the times though when I went camping with friends and stuff. A lot of different friends over the years and stuff, but it's been so long since I've camped with anyone. And I was going so much that almost too much. But I can still enjoy camping. It just doesn't need to be like 10 times a year. I can go once or twice or hell, maybe even 3 times, but right? Mm, Here's the interesting thing about this story, which I feel. I didn't think this plant could continue and continue and continue, but it does. I have this friend. I don't know how to talk about this, I guess. I'm not gonna like start crying or anything like that, but I have this childhood friend. I was friends with her daughter in high school. And throughout the years, I just felt like I had this always online relationship with her where she was kind of like a mom to me in some weird ways, like an online mom that was just she was always so she was always a joy. I felt like she was always just a very open person, and most people that knew her really loved her and accepted her, for who you are, that type of thing. um, and the fact that she knew the history of my mom, and I personally think my my friend from school is a bitch. And I would say that to Judy. I'm like, well, and she would always say to me, Michael, I'm not Anna. I'm not her. You know what I mean? Like, it's me, Judy. Not everyone. is, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm rambling on. I can go into a thing, Joe, but thank you for listening. But so she passed last year and she hadn't been well for a really long time. You know, she's my mother age, like in the 60s, late 60s. And we're always talking online about flowers or things from the garden and she told me her favorite flower was Sweet Williams. And this was during the pandemic. And I started growing these Sweet Williams because it was her favorite flower and I wanted to grow that. And so I planted a whole bunch of them. And the thing is with this flower is it doesn't necessarily um, bloom the first year you plant it. It's usually the second year. So, which now it's starting to turn into a few years. So I'm like, so I planted all these and I was like, they weren't doing well. And it was like, but this one in my pot, in the middle pot, was just the whole winter huge. It was so fucking huge, green, like, and I don't know, I thought it was so interesting to me, like it meant something to me that that was her and that was, her showing her beauty. And it was the only one because I threw all the other ones out because I'm like, they're not doing well, they're not great. And still, I still have a piece of it left now that is still probably going to continue to grow, which is now a third year. So I'm like, that's really beautiful and a blessing. But I know I'm rambling on about this. So thank you for continuing with your patience, Joe. But she had passed away and I was a little bit late in knowing it on Facebook, which was probably a week. Um, but I was out camping and this was about a week around a week within her passing or so after I had gone camping. And I know for me, I don't know. I'm just a person that believes in interesting signs. But I kind of said a prayer for her when I was out camping and I just said, Judy, I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to you. And you know, you're such a beautiful person and just give me a sign. Just give me a sign that um we can say goodbye. And I'm not even kidding you, like not even 5 minutes later, I look up and there was a bear across the river. And I was just like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. So I just started singing. I just started um and I was like, and you know what? I just started singing, like being loud a bit. I wasn't like super loud, but just singing songs. And I was just kind of like, on a little bit of edge, but the bear went away. And I still spent like 2 more nights there after that, and I was okay. So, you wouldn't taste the biscuit, seriously. Why are you obsessed with that? It's too bad I deleted my TikTok. I think I might have done some shorts on it though on YouTube. I'm gonna rejoin TikTok, but at the same time, it seems like so much work to be already on YouTube, let alone another app. You know what I mean? Taste the biscuit. Mm. Oh, but it's Weenie Wednesday. Taste the weenie. Taste the goodness of the weenie. Oh. Well. Oh, yay. You know what is the most exciting thing to life? I also find it really weird that you and Robin both like Taste the Biscuit. You seem to be the only two that really are like Taste the Biscuit. You know what's really exciting to life? The true sign of an alcoholic? Tell me, Joe. Oh, I think if you were watching in the Do You Wanna Funk stage, I think you know me really when you're crazy. Oh my god, I love that song. If you wanna funk, let me show you how. Do you wanna funk with me? I don't think it'll play if I play it. If you wanna funk, let me show you how. I fucking love that song. I love that song so much. If you wanna funk, let me show you how. Do you wanna funk with me? Oh, get a grip sideways. Joe, I'm not interested to you, especially if you're white, which you probably are. All those fucking white people, they can't stay away from me. I only have my eyes for Asians or Hispanics or blacks. But if you want to come up live, then Game of Horror. Y'all the same people. Y'all seem like the same people. Now, it ain't called Piss a Bitch Off Tuesday. Wait, it's Wednesday. Did y'all think I was born on a Tuesday night? For fuck's sakes. I found more liquor. Not sure if that's a good thing, but I found more. And nobody wants to come up tonight. I want to see Joe. Come on, Joe. Since when I'm eating plain chips? Everything about this meal tonight is white. That's why I should call it White Trash Weenie Wednesday. What do you guys think? Oh, look. Guys, it also has my name. Simple. Shit. Let's pose for my fan. Simple T. Special T. There you go. Special T. Pose for your hater. If you got nothing better to do, then move along. There's no point in supporting someone that you don't like. Right? You don't like? Fine. But cheers, guys. But if you want to keep watching and hating, then keep watching and hating. For those that, I'm not saying you guys are, but I'm just saying in general. I'm not going to give a shit anymore. Keep it coming. You want to insult? Well, then keep it coming. Because there's nothing you can say. Just say it. Say die, bitch. Or eat shit. I don't know what you can really say next that I haven't already heard. But props to you, mama. Players gon' play and haters gon' hate. These hot dogs look so good. And nothing's overcooked. Game of Horror. Joe Blow. I wonder where Elaine is tonight. That's bad. Oh, what's bad? Oh, hold on, yo. We got one person watching. I seriously wonder though, guys, why do I get more people when I'm on regular YouTube than StreamYard? You still there, Joe? Josie? Josie? Is Joseph? We got two people up in here now. Can we get three? Can we get three people up in here? Come on, three people up in here. You still there, Joe Blow? You trying to contain yourself? I know why you be wasting your time on the Triple T channel, but apparently you're one of my biggest, you know, biggest supporters. But I say, come on up and let's see you up in here, up in the YouTube streets. Right? Why won't you date whites? Because I don't want to. I don't want to. It's a numerous things, Game Over. I don't want to be like everyone else. And that's not even the reason. But I just don't. There's nothing against whites. I think I just, in my life, I know what it's like to grow up to be different. And, always feel like I was alone and they said they loved me, but it never felt like it. And to be always just on your own side, really, at the end of the day. So I get it. But I think just being so different and being, labeled, put in this boxes like I'm a homosexual or whatever. I was a faggot, I was a fruit or whatever, right? It's like, I don't know, for me, just in my sexual preference, which doesn't mean anything, doesn't mean shit. I'm open minded to anyone, but I just feel like I'm more attracted to a different culture because it's different than me. It's different than, and it's more exciting than just being with your own race and being, oh, we're two white bitches. Like we're white as fuck. And if that's what people want, then be it. If you are two black people and you're like, we only want to be with together with black, then let it be. You know what I mean? But I think for me, I just enjoy and I find Asian men or women more attractive, slim, tiny. I'm not really into like bigger people or, but like I said, I have an open mind, but I just feel like we owe it as ourselves to mix. And I just find it interesting how a lot of people, they're really set on, just being with their own race. But I just like a little spice, a little flavor, right? And I don't want to be stereotypical. I only date white, white for white. Yeah, I'm just like, I mean, if it's good, it's goody, but I just prefer flavor. I prefer to be, I don't know. I just like what I like. I can't believe I bought plain chips. Got one person watching. Game of Horror, is that you? Is that you who left me the comment? Special needs, despite all I've been through. I sure hope not. I know there's a lot of people out there that think I'm pathetic and think I'm gross or that I'm feeling my guts sideways or whatever. It's fine. Whatever you want to think of me, it's fine. It really is fine. I'm just gonna let go of that bullshit of caring. And even today, everything worked out fine. When you just have a positive attitude and not let things super always affect you um, so quickly or so, think about things. How does that make you feel? How does this make you feel? Like instead of just jumping the gun. Um, I'm wondering if I should end StreamYard and go on. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to end StreamYard and go on regular YouTube.